Yo, so I flew from Sydney to Perth for the Easter break. I hired this nice campervan for a week. I drove down south of Perth to find this nice trail for this video. I also signed up for an ultra race in 18 weeks, and this is my first week of training. The last 3 months went basically nothing like planned, but we're here now. Solo road trip and ultra training. Let's fucking do it. So before we get into the run, I thought I'd give you some context as to why I'm here. A few years ago, I got my dog, Bowie, which is just probably in my videos. He's a Vizsla. He's not here. He's in Sydney. The funny thing is, like, he started all this. He's the reason why I started trail running, and he's not even here. So Bowie's breed needs to run, like a lot. He's open quad, a hunting dog. I started taking him to trail walks, but I just don't enjoy walking at all. I feel like it's too slow for me. I'm a bit of an impatient. So naturally, I started running, not because I had a plan, but just because I had a dog destroy my apartment and I had no other option. And that kind of worked. So I don't do trail running as much anymore, you know, like these days I just go camping with Bowie and not much running. Instead I go cycling or whatever. I think for from now on until July, for the whole training season, I'll be, you know, things are gonna go back to normal, to what it was before at least. I'm gonna be going into the parks, into the trails with Bowie. I'm at the entrance at the gate of the national park where the trail is. So yes, 2 days ago, this run meant to be yesterday, but 2 days ago, I hit a fucking coral at the beach and my feet doesn't look alright, doesn't look too healthy. So this run, I think it's 13 Ks. It's quite steep. I think it's 400 meters elevation. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I know I'm gonna that one is gonna get just worse. So this is my first week of training, so the energy obviously is quite hype. I'm super hype, but for a fact, I know that by week 10, week 8 even sometimes of training in winter, I know I'm gonna my body is just gonna ask for help, and you know that's gonna be fun. So maybe stay tuned for that. Who knows? I'm enjoying a lot the van. I feel like compared to my ute, I feel like everything is just there. Like you just turn on the car and you know you just go off the track or whatever, and it's super comfortable. Like early this morning it was raining. I just opened slide the door open, and you know Bob's your uncle is just sipping a coffee, watching out at the lookout. It was just so nice, man. Two big goals for the first quarter of the year, and I didn't hit neither of them. For instance, I wanted this channel to grow in the hundreds by the end of March, but I'm in the 80s, but that's okay. This trip looked a bit different when it was first planned, but anyway, missing those targets stunk, but I went back to my videos at the start of the year and they feel and they look so different to the recent ones. And maybe the goal didn't produce the results, but they produced a change, and maybe that's the point. You don't wait until your life has the room, you just try with the life you already have. Missing targets, plan fell apart, you go anyway. Fuck it. Well, that's a classic me, huh? Just getting off the track as always. Should have gone this way. I'm going this way. So yeah, what are we doing? This is my first week of training for 18 weeks in total. And yeah, so I'll be using my runner app. I got a yearly subscription on that, and usually it's what I use for marathon training, and now for this, for the first time in ultra training. So yeah, so it's the first week, and it's gonna be 18 weeks, and you might wanna be around because I'll be going on benches like this, camping with my dog and whatnot, trying to get used to the trail, because I haven't done trail run for a while. So you might want to subscribe and see because there's a lot of this coming up. So hit that button. Just finished a run, end up doing, in terms of distance, way more than I thought I was going to do, because I was just having so much fun. I was having so much fun out there, and I guess when you have fun, time flies. Yeah, I did more than I thought, and I feel fine. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go for a run again in Perth. I'm in Margaret River at the moment, and that's what this series is about. It's gonna be these raw moments, the run, the camping, the trips, the fatigue, the good, the bad. It's not gonna be the highlighting the good stuff. It's just gonna be these raw moments as well. And it's gonna be during the next 18 weeks. Sometimes it's gonna be good, sometimes it's gonna be shit, and that's kind of the point. And I hope to see you around.
Yes.